Three verses. Hey, think about these three verses. First of all, in Romans chapter 8, verse 1, it says, "There is therefore now no condemnation to those who are in Christ Jesus." Another one in 8:31, it says, "If God is for us, who can be against us?" And then in Isaiah 54:17, it says, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." Those are three verses that I live and die by. Those verses have gotten me through a lot of my past and everything. This video I wanted to create to let you know about your past. Let your past be your past and don't let it haunt you anymore. I've recently had a really big screw up in my life because I was allowing the past hurts and the past addictions to try to get the best of me. And by that, I held in anger and held it in and held it in, and it got the best of me, and I blew up at somebody I shouldn't have, and I thought that I would have ruined that relationship for the rest of my life. And at that point, I realized that I have to put the past behind me and not go back to it. You know, cast it into the sea of forgetfulness where it belongs and pass it on. Not let it bother me anymore. Forget about what all my exes are doing. Forget about all the drugs that I used to do or the addictions, and try to press on to my future, because we have a future. Jeremiah 29:11 says, "For God has plans for us to prosper and not to harm us, plans for a hope and a future." And that's all right here in this Bible. In any other Bible you get. But so for real, the past addictions and everything like that, you know, that craving can come upon me, and it can come upon you too. But you just got to beat it down and know that your future is worth more than that. You know, when anger comes out, my anger came out at somebody that I shouldn't have let it come out on. Because of my past, I was holding it in, and I just blew up. And you know, you're supposed to be slow to anger and think about what things that you say, because the sting of your words can be worth 1,000 bullets to the head. You know, you can't take away the sting of your words when you say something to somebody. And it took that tragic happening for me to realize that I needed to change some things, and that I needed to change myself in a major way. So I'm putting the past behind me, and I encourage you to do the same, because the past was eating away at me, and there's nothing I could do about it. There's nothing I can do. You know, just me worrying about it and thinking about it over and over again does nothing but hurt me. It doesn't hurt the people that hurt me in the past, or the people that abused me in the past, or anything like that. And it hurts me and the people that are currently around me in my future. So I just encourage you to be blessed and go on and know that there's no weapon formed against you that will prosper, and that if God is for us, who can be against us? And just keep going and pressing on towards your goal and your future, and don't let your past bother you anymore. Just put it behind you. Let your past be your past.